Hello and welcome to the vlog. I'm on a bit of a mercy mission today. I had a panicked call from Kath and Anna of the Narrowboat Experience. They said, please help us, Cece. We're just two helpless ladies trying to come up the Grand Union Canal and we can't manage any more locks. Please help. Well, being the kind-hearted, community-spirited boater that I am, I jumped into the car and came down here to Whilton Marina locks, and they should be along here somewhere. Let's see if I can go and help them out of a pickle. But where are they? They said they moored up somewhere down here. By the way, many thanks to the lovely folk at Whilton Marina who said I could park my car in their car park while I do this. Thanks, guys. Oh, look, happy doggies on the towpath. Hang on a minute. I think I recognise that boat. Ladies!
Oh, thank you so much! What would we have done?
How could we have survived without you?
Yeah, I know. It's hard to imagine, isn't it?
7 whole locks. What would we do?
7 locks is 7 more than we did yesterday, and we just didn't know what to do.
Oh, it's so funny because they actually imagined I was going to come and help. That's so not going to happen.
How do I do this one?
You untie it, dear.
Oh.
I'm going to get so much stick for calling you dear.
You're going to have to edit it out. It's going to go, you untie it.
Bleep. I'll bleep it and then people will think I said something worse. Oh, look at this. Nautical, boaty, not professionalism.
Do you know what I'm finding the problem with David visiting is? So many things. But he's not on canal time yet. And the boat just went past. He's like, all right, come on, let's go.
And there's Captain Kath, clanking her chains. Show us how to coil a rope, Kath.
I don't know how I would know what to do without you.
And we're off. Going at a good 1.5 miles an hour. This is perfect canal speed.
Anna has gone.
There's only Kath left. Anna's fallen overboard already. So what are you going to do all day?
Bit of that.
Bit of pointing.
Bit of pointing. A bit of well done, David.
Situation normal.
Ducklings.
They're all out for you today.
Anyone want to buy a bike? Anna is now
I'm going to leap
poised like a gazelle
Get off the boat anymore.
to leap off the boat. And we've moved about 300 yards just a bit closer to the lock.
Because David couldn't walk that far.
Because it was a long way to walk.
Genuinely, this is why we have moved.
Well, I've brought some stuff for them, I'd just like to clarify. Here we go. Poise. Lining up nicely. It's almost like you don't need my help at all. We're going to watch a little lassoing action now. It's like a rodeo, but with a narrowboat. Beautiful. And we're now going to go into Whilton Lock number 1, and then we'll stop for a cup of tea. Some people up ahead, possibly on a boat coming down, but the lock is mostly empty, so we should be able to go straight in if Anna remembers to open the lock gates. Meanwhile, Captain Kath, who doesn't like being on camera, she's very shy and retiring, expertly piloting the boat in towards the lock. Now, for reasons unknown, Kath's decided it would be best to approach the lock from this direction It's a novel tactic. I can see why they wanted my help. What have you got to say for yourself with this?
The current took my nose.
The current took you
It did.
on this canal
The current of the water coming out of the log.
of the empty log.
You can see the water current there.
I can see a lot of water current. Look at it flowing. And there's our injured crewmate. She's hurt her foot. She's trying to hide now as soon as you put the camera on her, because now she really is shy and retiring. As viewers of the channel will know, Anna doesn't... Thanks. Anna doesn't like the limelight. Back on track. Probably quite a good thing they have these wide locks when you have novices like Kath at the helm. Gives them plenty of room, scope for manoeuvre, that kind of thing. And slowly, majestically, the boat rises in the lock. First of 7, and so far I've been no help whatsoever. Clearly quite a lot of water up ahead, not with that lock totally overflowing. Anna beckoning us on. Very important to take on water and these hot days.
To protect your eyes.
Yeah.
Sir, grapes.
What's this? Am I being brought grapes?
Yes.
Good, thank you very much. The gates swing open, the boat's about to emerge, and we shall be into Lock 2. Ah, what a lovely sight that is. Paired boats coming through. A classic canal. Meanwhile, Kath heads into Lock 2. Again, I'm not really doing much helping. Must try harder. Beautiful, smoothly done. I think there may be something stuck in the paddle on this one. It was spewing out loads of water before we even opened the mechanism, and that would explain why it was overflowing so badly. Whether opening and closing it a few times will clear it, who knows? Another couple of boats coming down, paired boats. This gentleman here who's single-handing on the boat on the left. So they've tied it to the boat on the right, owned by a couple. So there's one person steering both boats, leaving 2 people to work the locks, which is an excellent way of doing things. And what's more, it frees me up from doing anything, so that is perfect. Boats in perfect harmony. Probably catch Kath and Anna up and help them again. Look, I've got my own windlass now, so I can actually be useful. Well, emboldened by her success in the previous lock, Kath's now decided she doesn't need 2 gates open. She can come just straight in with 1. Let's see if that boldness is rewarded. Well, it is. Well, I was not expecting that. I was just saying how bold you're being with just coming in with the one gate.
Why is that bold?
Well, because you had to have two on the first couple of gates.
Do you remember yesterday how you said you've been so mean to CC yesterday? You're going to have to edit it. No, darling, you have to go at the end.
Yeah, it's a good thing I'm here to help.
Well, no.
And speaking of sitting down,
Everybody already knows to do a lot of sitting down.
lock 4 or possibly 5, and 2 more boats coming down. No great surprise on a day like today. It's so lovely, lots of traffic, and that means lots of people to open the paddles and stuff. Well, unsurprisingly, Kath and Anna can't cope with this frenetic pace, so they've decided to stop. They mentioned a cup of tea, but I'm hoping a gin and tonic might be in order. We've had a short break for a cup of tea and a biscuit, and now it's lunchtime. We're going to move on, and then we'll have some lunch. Quick committee meeting to decide what best to do. Sharing a lock again, and the locks here really quite violent in their water ingress. A whole lot of swirling going on. Another lock down. I think it's 2 more to go, and then we will stop for lunch, which is homemade pizza, the dough for which is proving even as I film. This is all looking alarmingly low, considering all the rest of the canal has been apparently with a surfeit of water, so maybe this is where it was all draining from. Meanwhile, more ducklings. About to get run over by a boat. They do like getting in the way. The lack of water all the more puzzling for this one overflowing like mad into the pound. A quick emptying of the lock. Good to see Anna's decided to make herself useful.
Always.
Just the one, is it? At this point in the proceedings, we have spotted an important sign in the distance. That little sign next to the mooring bollards. The one that says ice cream. So we're going to indulge. Our companion boat for the last 2 locks will go on ahead. Interesting boat, hybrid. So it's part electric drive and diesel if it needs to be. A massive bank of batteries. Totally silent. That's the way to cruise. Are you enjoying your ice creams?
Especially because they're free.
Oh, well, you do have to hang out with David for the day.
What, you nicked the ice cream?
Yeah, nick them.
Thank you for the ice creams, David. And for doing that one lock.
And we're off. 1 more lock to do. It's a triumph. With 6 locks done, we've decided this is such a lovely spot, apart from the noise of the A5, that we are going to stop and have some lunch. And this is proper 48-hour visitor moorings.
Do you want them to come out the side
The
hatch?
cats may be coming out here or out of the side hatch.
Side hatch.
Possibly the side hatch. All right, let's go see the cats emerge.
Oh no, the stern, the stern.
The tension is palpable. Which way are they coming? Oh, this way. This. Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, it's Pusscat. Hello, Pusscat. Yeah, whatever. Hello, Munchkin. Oh, who's that? Hello, Alice. Hello, Alice. How's it going?
It's good.
How's the pizza coming along?
It's nice when people offer, you know, they come and they visit and they offer to help. They're the good visitors.
So we've had a lovely lunch cooked by your good self,
Yes.
and we've had tea and convivial chat.
Yes.
I've had a lovely day going through many locks at which I provided much help. How's the day been?
There's still one more lock to go.
We've like still got another one to go.
And then that tunnel you were going to drive through. Because you like tunnels.
Love tunnels.
Yeah. So day's going pretty well for us. It's been really lovely having you visit and having you rescue us. I don't know what we would have done.
Me neither.
Yes, I think that pretty much says it all. I am just a fountain of help and usefulness, and it's good to give something back to the community every now and again. So that'll do for this one. Leave any comments and queries below, as usual. Bye-bye.